Today, we're uncovering the secret lives of 10 legendary actresses who had to hide their true selves from the world. We're talking about some of old Hollywood's closeted stars who had to pretend to be straight in an era when being gay was not accepted. Some of these names might shock you. Greta Garbo. Most people who knew Greta Garbo revealed that she didn't care much about the spotlight. She enjoyed acting, but she loved her privacy even more. This was the reason why most of her fans didn't know that she was secretly into women. Known for her iconic roles in films like Camille and Grand Hotel, Garbo was one of the most private stars of her time. She never married, and her love life was always a mystery. But behind closed doors, she had a passionate relationship with playwright Mercedes de Acosta. They exchanged love letters and even went on secret vacations together. Garbo was so private that she once said, "There are certain things in my life that I want to keep to myself." And boy, did she. Marlene Dietrich. On screens, Marlene was a force to be reckoned with, but despite her success in Hollywood, there was a part of her life that she didn't want the world to know about. It was said that Marlene was one of the old Hollywood actresses who knew earlier on in her life that she wasn't into men. However, because homosexuality was seen as a taboo at the time, she got married to Rudolf Sieber, but their marriage was more of a friendship and an arrangement to keep up appearances. It was later revealed that Marlene had many affairs with women, including a steamy romance with writer Mercedes de Acosta. Yes, that's the same Mercedes who was involved with Garbo. Marlene's daughter even confirmed her mother's bisexuality in her memoirs. Joan Crawford. Known for her powerful screen presence and unforgettable performances in classics like Mildred Pierce and Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, Crawford's life was as dramatic off-screen as it was on. She was married 4 times, but behind the scenes, her most significant and passionate relationships were with women. Crawford's affair with actress and director Dorothy Arzner was particularly noteworthy. They met on the set of The Bride Wore Red, where Crawford starred and Arzner directed. From the moment they met, their chemistry was undeniable. Arzner was one of the few female directors in Hollywood at the time, and she and Crawford quickly formed a deep connection that transcended the professional realm. Their relationship was intense and filled with both affection and admiration. Arzner was known for her pioneering spirit and strong personality, which perfectly complemented Crawford's own fierce and determined nature. They shared a mutual respect and understanding that went beyond the typical Hollywood romance. Their time together was filled with secret rendezvous, heartfelt letters, and a bond that sustained them through the ups and downs of their careers. Despite Crawford's multiple marriages to men, including actors Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Frank Attone, Philip Terry, and businessman Alfred Steele, her true passion remained hidden from the public eye. In the Hollywood of the 1930s and 40s, being openly gay or bisexual was not just taboo, it ruined careers. Crawford and Arzner had to navigate their love in a world that demanded they conform to strict societal norms. They had to be discreet, meeting in private and keeping their relationship out of the public eye to avoid scandal and professional ruin. Friends and close associates often whispered about their close bond, but the true nature of their relationship was never publicly acknowledged during their lifetimes. Barbara Stanwyck. The beautiful Barbara Stanwyck did all she could to keep her personal life private. She was married twice, first to actor Frank Fay and later to actor Robert Taylor. Both marriages ended in divorce, but her true passion lay elsewhere. Barbara had a long-term and deeply affectionate relationship with actress and dancer Patsy Kelly. They first crossed paths on the set of a Broadway show, and from that moment, their bond was unshakable. Kelly, known for her comedic talents and vivacious personality, brought joy and laughter into Barbara's life. Their connection was more than just a friendship. It was a profound and lasting love that stood the test of time. Their relationship flourished in an era when being openly gay was not only frowned upon but could also destroy careers. Despite this, Barbara and Kelly found ways to be together, sharing private moments away from the prying eyes of the public and the press. They supported each other through thick and thin, finding solace and strength in their companionship. Barbara was notoriously private about her personal life. She never publicly acknowledged her sexuality, and she was careful to maintain a public image that adhered to the norms of the time. This fierce need for privacy extended to all aspects of her life. She was known to be a homebody, preferring the quiet of her own home over the glitz and glamour of Hollywood parties. This seclusion helped her maintain the secrecy of her relationship with Kelly. Katherine Hepburn, known for her fierce independence and groundbreaking roles in films like The African Queen and Bringing Up Baby, Hepburn's personal life was just as fascinating. She had a well-documented relationship with Spencer Tracy, but she also had significant relationships with women. One of her most notable romances was with socialite Laura Harding. Hepburn's close friend, author Garson Kanin, hinted at her bisexuality, and many believe that her relationship with Harding was much more than just friendship. Scotty Bowers, a Hollywood pimp and confidant to many stars, also claimed in his memoir Full Service, My Adventures in Hollywood and the Secret Sex Lives of the Stars, that Hepburn had relationships with women. In his book, he revealed how he arranged women for Katherine Hepburn. Bette Davis. We can all agree that Bette Davis was a powerhouse, both on and off the screen, but even she had secrets that she couldn't share with the world. Married 4 times, Davis also had deep connections with women, especially actress and writer Elizabeth Fraser. Fraser lived with Davis for a time, sparking rumors that their bond went beyond friendship. Despite the public marriages, it was Fraser who held a special, secret place in Davis's heart. Betty's heart had its own secrets, and Elizabeth was a big part of that, a friend once revealed, hinting at the hidden depth of their relationship. Judy Garland. Judy Garland's life was a whirlwind of triumphs and tragedies. While her 5 marriages made headlines, it was her profound emotional connections with women that truly shaped her story. Actress and singer Kay Thompson wasn't just a mentor to Garland. She was a pillar of support and perhaps something more. Their intense and supportive relationship provided Garland with much-needed stability. Kay was always there, a rock in the storm, Garland once mentioned, suggesting a bond that was as essential as it was private. Dolores Del Rio, this actress lit up the screen as one of Hollywood's first Latina stars. Her high-profile relationships with men were well known, but it was her secret romance with writer and artist Eva Le Gallienne that truly defined her love life. Del Rio's beauty and talent were legendary, but her courage to love freely, even in secret, was just as admirable. Close friends were aware of the deep affection between Del Rio and Le Gallienne. Dolores and Eva shared something beautiful, a love that defied the times. A friend recounted, shedding light on their hidden, yet profound, connection. Agnes Morehead, forever remembered as Endora from Bewitched. She had a career filled with success and a personal life shrouded in mystery. Her 2 marriages were public, but her close relationships with women, especially actress and singer Debbie Reynolds, fueled persistent rumors. Their bond was so tight that many believed it was more than just a deep friendship. Morehead's private nature kept her true feelings under wraps, but the whispers about her sexuality never ceased. Debbie Reynolds once hinted, Agnes had her secrets, and some were meant to be cherished, not shared, leaving fans to ponder the true nature of their connection. To Lula Bankhead. Despite the social norms of her time, she was known for being candid and unapologetically herself, which included a lively love life that intrigued many. While she never publicly identified as gay or bisexual, Bankhead's relationships with both men and women were an open secret in Hollywood circles. She had rumored affairs with high-profile women like Greta Garbo, Marlene Dietrich, and Billie Holiday. Her charisma and boldness made her a magnetic presence, and she wasn't shy about discussing her romantic escapades, albeit without ever putting a specific label on her sexuality. In an era when being openly gay was fraught with difficulties, Bankhead managed to navigate her personal life with a certain audacity. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives